Yo, what's good, y'all? What's good, YouTube? Yo, I just want to talk about something that I just love, man, and that's MapleStory, man. I remember when I was a little kid back in 2007, back when I was in fourth grade, fifth grade. When when your boy, he ain't got no money and whatever, he had a computer though. So, those kids probably around my age. I'm 20 now. I used to play a lot of games like MMOs because they were free. They were like online free games, and that was like the best quality games you could play for free. So that's what I used to play when I was a lot. And around that time, like 2007, 2008, I was introduced to this game called MapleStory, man. And I honestly think it's the best MMORPG ever, honestly. I could be a little biased. I think I'm biased. I've been playing the game since 2007, and I still play the game. But man, I just want to talk to you about it, man. Now the game, it came out in 2003 back in Japan and originally Korea. The game is a 2D action MMORPG game. It's a side-scrolling 2D game. It's so cool, man. And the thing about it is that it's not as good as it once was before, but I still play it from occasion, But it was so cool, but it was so hard. I was little. I know what I was doing, but I don't know what I liked about it so much. It was the art style, I guess, the music. There was a lot of action, adventure. There was so many people on it. You get to make new friends, interact with people. It was really hard back then. Back in the OG days, back when I played, it was like impossible. It would take you like a month just to get, a week just to get to level 30, man. Now it takes you like an hour to get to level 30. You don't understand. You guys probably I don't know what you're talking about, but it was just so much, dude. I don't know. I just have so many memories. I remember back in 2008 or 2009. Camping outside the Pirates map, waiting for it to drop. The first class that ever came out into MapleStory, the first new class. I just had so many memories with it. And the thing that was so good about it is that it brought everybody together. They made it hard and everything. And they had party quests and all this stuff to get people immersive, to get people to interact with each other. Nowadays, MapleStory, you don't really see that. It's just people that just play, and do things by themselves. But back in the day, if you didn't do teamwork, if you didn't work with someone else, it was impossible to really get far into the game. They had so much stuff. That was back before. Well, they always had they had the cash store or whatever. Nextron was always trying to get their co-op, but it was less pay to win. Nowadays it's more pay to win because you could pay to get stuff like mesos and stuff like that. It was more like that 6 years ago. Now it's not really pay to win because it's just they make it so easy. But dude, if you ever play MapleStory, if you never play MapleStory, I don't know what's going on because they have it on the iPhone and the Android now. As a kid, if I would die to be able to play a MapleStory game on my phone. And it's so close to the actual computer-based game that it's just amazing. If you never play MapleStory, dude, I suggest that you play MapleStory, man. But the MapleStory, the game, it still gets a lot of updates and everything. It has a lot of characters and stuff, but like I said, they just added too much. After the Big Bang update back in 2010 or 11, I forgot which one it was. I think it was 10. The game started getting dumbed down and really easy, and they just started giving you stuff. At first, some people didn't like it, but at first I was like, all right, cool. So this gives people like me a chance to get better at the game, because back in the day, if you put a wrong, in the SP, if you put a wrong skill point into the wrong category, your character is trash. There's no coming back from it. You might as well delete that character. then like eventually like it didn't even matter where you put your skill points. I mean, as long as you don't do anything that's against your character build. But the game is just so much easier, and like it's just so much, like, you don't understand. Like if you just start playing MapleStory now, you wouldn't like the things that you could do now were just like downright like impossible back in the day. And it's really sad because like with the game now, so many features that made the game great and made the game where you want to play aren't there anymore. Like I said, the game is so much easier now, but back then what made it so much cool and everything is, you know, making friends and struggling to get good, and seeing all these other guys that are pretty much like celebrities like Blade and all these other guys. I forgot, there was a guy, I used to watch his YouTube channel. I forgot what his name was. I think it was Dre. It was Dre, dude. If you guys know what I'm talking about, he used to make like Mortal Kombat videos or whatever. I used to love him, dude. He was like a role model to me when I was little. Him and Blade. And another guy, I think he was like a cat guy with the line. I forgot what he was. He had like a pole arm too. I forgot what his name is. I think it was Tiger. But anyway, yeah. Like it was so cool, dude. Like the MapleStory community was so strong, honestly. It was the strongest thing ever. Getting items that you could get now, a lot of them you can't get anymore, but just getting certain stuff, getting to a level, it just was so rewarding, man. And things were like really impossible. Like you could get 1 million mesos in a day. Back then it took you like, I don't even know. I don't think I ever had 1 million back then. Like back before the game started getting easier. Like it was so hard, but like I said, it was so good because it was just so rewarding. It was a rewarding game. I really enjoyed it, man. If you guys ever play MapleStory, please let me know. If you haven't, man, it's not too late to play it. And I'm seeing MapleStory 2. MapleStory 2 doesn't seem anything like the original, but it still seems interesting, and I hope that the community becomes strong again. I know it was different people, it was a different time, but I don't know, maybe people could start communicating with each other again. But the way how I experienced the MapleStory, dude, I remember it was just like Club Penguin. If you ever played Club Penguin, I remember when I played Club Penguin when I was like 5, dude. I was like a player, dude. I'll have like a girlfriend, right? And then she'll get offline, and then I'll go get another girlfriend. Yo, I used to do stuff like that on MapleStory, but until I got older, I didn't do that crap no more. I just made friends, and then we just grind. That was, I don't know, dude. I just love that game. If you ever played it, let me know. Comment down below. But I just wanted to talk about MapleStory and why I love it and everything. I wasn't too detailed, but I just wanted to talk about it. I hope you guys have a great day. Take care.
俺は白ひげを王にする。
Say they drinking haterade. All y'all enemy, you ain't no friend of me. Fuck them haters say they drinking haterade. All y'all enemy, you ain't no friend of me.